What's going on, y'all? Okay, so a couple of months ago, one of my friends, Roj, off of Twitter, he invited me to take part in an interview that he was doing with Chanel Mack. Now, if you don't know who Chanel Mack is, then you ain't been watching me, because we love talking about Wicked City, and I haven't had a chance to really talk about it like I want to, just because I've been busy, whatever else. So I really haven't had a chance to like do a whole lot of stuff, but Wicked City got renewed for season 2, which means that our girls are gonna be back. And if you know anything about me and you know anything about Wicked City, you know Charisse, the character of Charisse, is my favorite, and Charisse is played by none other than Chanel Mack. So I got a chance to meet my girl, talk to her, and I was so excited. And I haven't really had an opportunity to share it with y'all because it was his interview and whatnot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead, and he told me I could. So I'm going to put the interview, like after I get done talking, and I'm gonna put like all his socials, things like that. I'm gonna put her socials so that y'all can go follow them. Y'all are just an amazing person. She is just a ray of sunshine. She's so beautiful. And I think y'all are gonna love her. And if you have not watched Wicked City, then please, I implore you. I'm not sure how to do it, but somewhere here I'm gonna put like the a link to like my playlist about Wicked City, so you can go back and watch some of the videos that I've done about it. And I'm so excited. So, all right, y'all, stay tuned. Watch the rest of the interview. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.
Hey everybody.
It's
Yo,
my baby. What's up? Oh,
Hey, how are you doing?
you look cute in your pink. Love
Thank
that
you.
for you.
I had to look good for you. I had to look special real quick. I was like, I
Yes,
can't
wear
show
my
up to my
favorite
girl.
color. You better wear
Listen,
my favorite color.
I said I can't show up to my girl looking any kind of way.
Not any old way.
Not any old way. No,
Not
ma'am.
any old way.
Mm-mm.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm doing good. How are you? Is a question.
I'm great. We're in the middle of filming, but it's a little tiring, but it's rewarding.
All right. And the end result is going to be 100% worth it. And I can't wait to talk about it.
Yes, absolutely. You're gonna know first. Like you already know that.
I'm hoping. I'm
You
definitely
already know.
well, I would actually say he beat me to this series. Like I was telling you, like me and G connected over Charm, and we love witchcraft stuff too. And so I saw him actually tweeting about the show, and I hadn't had a chance to sit down and watch it yet. And I was like, now if he's excited, I know I'm gonna be just as excited. So once I got to watch and start tweeting back with him, he was like, "Oh, I'm already connected with everybody on the show," so I felt some kind of way. So I couldn't do this interview without bringing him in because I do know, just like me, he appreciates not only the witch-based shows, but especially a Black-led witch-based show.
Yes, yes, and I appreciate you guys because you keep the steam running. You keep the chatter about us on Twitter going, and we really do love that.
You got to keep it going. Got to support. And that's the biggest thing, like, that I really wanted to make sure was happening was that y'all were getting support, because I can only imagine what it's like starting something up off the ground and you wondering what the perception is gonna be, how people gonna, if people can watch it, if whatever else. So listen, if did nobody else pay attention to me, it wasn't because I wasn't trying. I was putting y'all out there every chance I got.
I know, and we all know the entire like Megamind crew. We all know that.
Oh yeah, baby. I was in Walmart. Like, y'all watching Wicked City? They like, who are you? That's not. Are you watching the show?
Right. That's
what
what you do.
You got to make them watch it.
Amen. That's what I'm talking about.
I do want to ask you about your specific power, because you said you played it from the paper and you played it just like they wrote it.
Yes.
I do love the power of suggestion. We kind of got a tease of that. What was it, like season 8 G in Charm? So to see this from Jump, I'm just like, they like this is. I feel this is some real stuff that happens in this universe. So I think it's dope. But if there was another power on the show that you could have gotten instead, what power would you probably have chosen?
If there was another power, well, definitely not George's power. So we can scratch that out. Probably Angela's power. Probably Earth Magic.
Okay.
Earth Magic, yeah. I would want to make things grow, be able to control that. So that would be fun. But I like my power. My power is like the
I
fave
think your
power.
your power might be the best. I will say we still haven't got to see Camille's power at its full extent. But
Yeah.
right now, I'm interested in watching yours, bro, because Claudette did say you're like on the tip, like you ain't even doing what you can actually do with your power. So I'm really interested in to see how this power expands and how it grows, because I also love the fact that the show was dark off jump. Like it didn't grow to be dark. Like it was dark off jump. And this universe, I think, there's some dark undertones to it. And most of the times it's kind of glossed over. So I do like the fact that you guys are like straight off the rip dark with it.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
indeed.
I'm so glad y'all got supported. Like y'all really don't understand how much that means to us, for real.
Oh, we got you. G, you got any other questions? Because I really wanted to make this moment for him special as well. I just hit him. I said,
Yes, G, ask me what you want.
I don't know that I have any questions. I feel like I wasn't prepared to ask questions. Let me see. I don't know if he's already asked you this, but like, what would you eventually like to see happen for Charisse? Like, where do you eventually want her storyline to go? Like, let's say we get 10 seasons, you get a chance to do whatever you want to do. But
He did ask me that, but I'll repeat the answer. I would want the audience to see more of her vulnerability. You know, she has feelings too, and I want to, kind of show that. So I would love for, like, have however many seasons we have for Charisse to grow a bit more vulnerable.
That makes sense. Okay.
I do want to ask you this because I didn't think about this until the rewatch again as well. You're probably the only one. Well, of course, we had the scene with Mona and Angela, but like you've had these scenes where we're actually seeing a little more skin than we've seen from the other ladies, like body. We're seeing body basically. And I know sometimes that's a selling point for new shows. They want to show as much nudity as possible. I'm not sure if there was a conversation that the creators had with you, or if there was a hesitation on your end to do that. But how open were you to being so exposed on the camera?
Baby, let me tell you. So they did have a conversation with me, and they were willing, and my director was like absolutely willing to tone things down if I wasn't comfortable with certain things. And I was like, look, I was giving body last season. I was nice and skinny. I was giving you model. We could show it off. It's all right. And it wasn't that bad because Todd was handsome too. So it was okay. But when we do go through those scenes, they do make sure that we're protected. There's always like a coordinator on set, and we have a secret word. So if I ever feel uncomfortable, I could just say it and everything shuts down. Our director is kind of like real sensitive when it comes to us. Like he's real gentle with us. We love Dale. He's like, he's like a dad. He's like a girl dad, and he's a girl dad in real life. So he knows how to like to deal with us. But I was absolutely comfortable in this season. Oh, baby, you're gonna really see some skin. I gained a little weight too. I gained a little weight. I'm a little thick. My waist still small.
My girl look better than ever.
Period. Thank you, G.
Better than ever.
So yeah, that was never a hesitation on my end. I love my body. I appreciate my body. I want more Black girls to start loving their bodies more, whatever their bodies are. So I'm an advocate for, walk with your ass out.
I'm with it.
As long as you think it's cute. I'm an advocate for all of that.
I'm with that. I love it. Well, I'm planning to air this episode where I'm planning to launch first week in June. So my episodes air on Monday. And right now I have you scheduled for July, because I'm gonna do like this whole y'all must watch, y'all must stream type episode of Black Hollywood shows. So I wanted to make sure I got you on, because I feel like this show is one that people should be watching. Absolutely. So hopefully I could turn it on for a few more eyes. But I know me and G gonna do our part, period.
We appreciate it. We love it.
Definitely will. We appreciate your time, G. You got anything else you want to say to Miss Chanel?
The only thing I have to say is, you're my fave. It's not even a secret. I love everybody, but everybody knows you're my fave. And I think it's just because I love the way that you play Charisse, where it feels like Charisse is somebody I know. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm watching a character. It feels like, oh, my homegirl girl is on TV today. Look at her cutting up, like it feels like that. And I appreciate the fact that she's there because I feel like Charisse is like a grounding factor for the show. And people don't want to see it right now because they're mad, but they'll be all right. Because
They'll be okay.
I think especially going forward, I think they'll kind of see Charisse not being there where that gap might take them. So I'm excited to see it. I love you. I love your work. I love everything about you. I'm going to continue to share you. Like I know you in real life. Like we just went to Applebee's and got us a 2 for $22.
Because I like Applebee's.
Let's go.
A nice ultimate margarita. You can say at the bar.
But I'm gonna let y'all finish y'all's interview and finish.
Well, we're actually wrap. I just brought you in on the end because I wanted you guys to be able to talk. And I said, hey, wait a minute, Chanel, let me go. I just want to wrap up with you. But I appreciate both of you guys and your time today. And of course, I'll keep you posted and get all the information you need in regards to this, Miss Chanel.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. You both have a good day, okay?
All right, you too.
Good seeing you.
Yes. And keep me posted.
All right, we'll do.
All right, thank you.